guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Sagittarius. Oh, yeah. So let's have a look here. This is your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Of course, it's always good to have a look at all of your rising signs, the Venus and Moon, and your Sun sign, of course. And this will give you a more complete look at what might be coming up for you. Now, you're more likely to resonate with your emotions and your moon sign more, maybe even more than your sun sign. So be sure to definitely check out your moon sign. And if you don't know how to do that, you need to go to a free natal chart and find out for astrology about your time of birth that you were born. You need your date of birth. You need your time of birth, AM, PM, exact time if you can. And let's see, you're going to need your name, and I think that's it. Oh, and the place you were born, so they can geographically figure out where you were located in that exact moment that you were born. And they take a bit of a screenshot of where all your planets were in the houses. There's 12 houses, 12 zodiacs. So it kind of bases off your zodiacs and where um your when your rising is when you were born exactly, and it's going to be on the left here, um halfway up, and it's going to show where that is, and it'll have a line going across this way, and it's going to show you exactly where all your planets are and what it actually means if you can get a free site where they'll do up a little blurb for you. So if you're interested in that. All right, so let's have a look at what your chakras are saying, what you maybe have learned, what you are learning at the moment to open up, or what you've already accomplished. We're going to look at the connection that you have with your person, how you feel about one another when you meet, if you haven't already, and of course, the good, bad, and the ugly people in and around your relationship when you meet this person, or um, essentially it's your chakras, then this, then this, then this, and then this. And the reason I put it in this order is because it's important to see what you're kind of thinking about, what you're working on, what people are in and around you, and then how this affects things in here, the actions you're going to do, and then, of course, the outcome. So let's get started on your chakras. All right. Destiny. I love it. So you're looking at what might be coming up for you. So this is getting into your crown chakra, of course, connecting to the universe or your higher self, or um, whoever you are connected to. Everybody likes to think that it's somebody that is above man, so God or Jesus, or whatever your religion is. It could be Buddha, it could be whatever your classing as spirit. And the reason I call it spirit is because there's so many different um, religions. All right, impasse. Okay, so you've been stopped here until you're learning something about your sacral chakra. So this is um, maybe not the willpower to move forward on something, or you're closed off to something in particular. You might need to learn about something that's going to help you mature, um, depending on where you're at here. So it's all about that creativity. So, and sometimes it's where you're not willing to accept something, and it's like you're in denial. So let's just see what's going down, because it looks like you may have already accomplished this impasse, because we have some wisdom here and you've opened up your heart chakra. So you've learned something here in the recent past, or not too long ago. Let's just see here. And discovering. So you are discovering maybe some abilities that you have when you connect with spirit. This for you, because I feel like you're going to really get into this kind of level of discovery and kind of thrive here. So Let's see what your person has. Okay, so they may have been a victim of circumstances in some way, shape, or form here. Um, they've been down this road before. I feel like this is, I'm not really picking up on victim mentality essentially, but more of somebody's targeted them in particular and doesn't want them to do well or is wanting to victimize them in some way. They're essentially a victim. They're not, and I like to say that we can always come out of that victim mentality when we're sitting in there and woe is me, blah, 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 and we're feeling sorry for ourselves, or that we have PTSD and you kind of have to conquer that to get out of that in order to move forward unless you want to stay there. So in all reality, it's about getting to the next step as the survivor that you have survived this. And sometimes it's happened to you when you were a child, and knowing that you have this something you've worked out here in regards to this is going to help you move forward. So you're no longer a child. And if you can understand that, you're more likely to move forward from that because you have the power to say, right? You're not having to depend on someone else to get you through it or whatever the case is. Now you might be that adult where you're able to move forward. Okay. Yeah, there was some trickery coming in for your person. They may have already been or they're realizing how badly they were tricked, um, thinking, wow, somebody actually targeted me and tried to trick me. And I feel like this may have something to do with the power of the heart. So maybe duped you online, catfished you online, said they were somebody that they weren't, and maybe you caught sight of this person or whatever the case is. It's like you're realizing that maybe you were duped. Yeah, you're becoming enlightened to this. Yeah. So this is you're seeing this or your person is seeing this. Now you might resonate more with this side than this side. Flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. I'm just merely reading the cards may not make sense to me, but it might mean the world to you. Okay, so just take it however it resonates for you, and whatever doesn't, leave it behind. All right, you might have had some prayers. Now, sometimes when we do magic work or witchcraft or whatever you want to call it, we might ask spirit to show us whether we're being tricked or not. And that you'll never see a trick again, or you'll never get tricked again. You'll always see it coming before it happens, kind of thing. So you can kind of have your prayers or ask for certain abilities to see things through in some ways so that you're not going to be tricked. You'll always see the trick, you know? So I like that for your person because I feel like they may have asked for certain things that um, the next time something comes along that somebody targets them on, that they're going to see through it. So, wow, and you're both at that crown chakra. This is your combined energy here on the bottom of the deck and creation. So, this is, I love this because you're creating your own reality. You're creating your own destiny. And whatever destiny is coming in for you, you might be discovering this, and your person might be praying for this. So I do like this for you. I feel like whatever you're trying to manifest is going to come in sooner than you realize. And I mean, sometimes it takes longer, but that slow and steady race really does win. So let's just see about how you feel about your person, Sagittarius. All right, holiday. So you might want to take this person on holiday. This might be where you meet. You're going to enjoy the change of scenery to spice up your love life. So this might be where you meet your person. You might need a break from everything. Maybe you're going to go home and see family. Maybe they live in the tropics. Maybe they live in a warm destination. However that fits for you. You may friend zone somebody, or you've been friend zoned. They might be with somebody when they meet you. You're take your responsibilities quite literally. So, if there was somebody you don't want anything to do with them, you're not like that, where you're going to engage with this person and then have uh, essentially have something break up because of you. So you're kind of maybe friend zoning this person or they're friend zoning you. And you might be touching on that, they have to go because they are obligated or have some type of deadline or burden or pressures that they have to do. Regardless of all of this, even if it's you that has the responsibilities, you're still falling in love with this person. So you really like this person. All right. They might be friendly support to you. You may have friend zoned them, but they're going to still try to help you. So it might be that you are maybe working in this destination for this holiday, or you brought your work with you to kind of leisurely do it as you are on holiday, or that you are trying to be responsible about your love life here. And it might be a work romance or might be something that you're doing, but there's friendly support here. They are helping you in some way, shape, or form. They may like to tease you, and you might rise to the bait of this and have these little quirky moments with this person. And then, of course, they might be asking for forgiveness if it goes too far. I feel like, or if you take it the wrong way, they're like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. That's not how I mean it. And they are having real feelings for you as you are falling in love with them. They might be realizing the same thing. And then we have, it is an unexpected connection. So, regardless of anybody with anybody else, I feel like this is just the heart wants what the heart wants. So, let's just see here who's in and around you right now that might get in the way of this. Let's see. All right, we have a mature woman, so this might be a mother figure. This might be you if you're older, or this may be a mature woman who doesn't necessarily have to be older to become mature. You might be an old soul, or you may just be that you have had a lot of life lessons that have taught you at an early age. All right. Okay, despair. So somebody may not be happy about this connection or what's going on right now. They may not be happy about you getting some type of income coming in here, unexpected income. Oh, and even more unexpected income. So they may not be too happy about this fact. So let's just see here what's going on for your person. All right, they're getting some blessings here. They may want to message you. They may want to get married. They may see you as their forever person. And of course, they have real feelings for you. So they're not willing to let you go. They really like you. And this may be a wealthy man. So, wow. So you have some unexpected income coming times two. Like, wow, this is like abundance upon abundance, like blessings upon a blessings, miracle upon miracles here. All right. Okay, we have the Ascended Masters coming through. What is it the Ascended Masters want to say to the two of you? All right, it's about work. So this might be a life purpose that you're meant to do. Your ascended masters, maybe your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides that are coming in to help you come together on something here. And it may end up being that you have a life purpose in some type of work relationship, not just love. So let's just see what comes through. Excuse me, on this end. Oh. All right, so you are accepting your dark side and your light side of yourself. You're understanding how the dark night of the soul is working about becoming your best self, the things that you might be doing that other people may not view as favorable, and you're learning from this. You're realizing how you might be showing up for other people, how they're making you feel, and how you might become a better version of yourself, not to please anyone else, but for your own well being. Being authentic means being who you are, and they're either going to accept you for who you are or they are not. So Spirituality is the new sexy, so your person may be looking into this, or you are really just starting on your journey, or you may be, I don't know, somewhere in the middle. Oh, okay. Whew, let's see. All right, so you may have energy vampires. Somebody is in despair that you're getting more money and more money. They don't like that fact. And they may be wanting to bite your neck and drain your energy. Watch who you give your energy to. Now, somebody is thinking if rejection is the answer, at least they will know and they can give themselves permission to move on. Now, this is your person maybe wanting to be moving to a new town to be closer to you. Is it your person? So let's just see what's going down for you. Let's get you a couple more cards. Here they are. Oh, I like this. So this might feel triggering for your person or for you that this person is just too good to be true, but you're finding that they might be your soulmate. There's similar values and ideas, and you both feel special and complete when you're together. So I really do like this for you. All right, let's see what your person is having going on. Yeah, they are messaging you. I like this because I feel like whatever message they're sending, this is as a secret admirer. You might know exactly who this is, or you might wonder who it might be. So, wow, this person does want to marry you. I mean, I, this is an unexpected connection. They have marriage here and they have marriage here, and it is a wish fulfillment to be married to you. Are they married already? We'll see what happens here in there. There they are, wanting to take a risk here. For this rejection, then it's worth it if then they'll know to leave you alone and not to worry about you or not to think about you anymore and let you go. But let's see here. Don't give away your power to others for them to decide what you should do. So, your person might have already realized this or is realizing this at this moment. This could have been what this was prior to them getting some type of enlightenment. I feel like this, if they are married to someone else, they're going to get divorced because I feel like they really want to get to know you and marry you. They may see you as their forever person. Let's see. Yeah, they're dreaming about you. So we'll have a look at your dreams here. The dream cards. I just have to get those out so I don't forget. And of course, they're on the bottom. All right, so we'll stick those there. Move those over. All right. And we'll see what dreams they might be having of you. Yeah, Spirit has blocked this for right now. There's some type of something or other that needs to happen here. They may have to move to your town. They may have to move away from somebody they were with. They may have to break up with somebody. Maybe you do. Maybe you're both single. However, that comes in for you. A Star is Born social media. So you may already have a channel and you're just getting more and more income coming in. Maybe you've opened a store or something along those lines. Or maybe this is your person, or maybe you both are because it is showing up as the two of you. So this might be that you've seen each other on social media as a platform. Maybe they have their own platform. What are they dreaming about? A house. They might be dreaming about buying a house with you, or that they want to buy a house and have you move in with them. They are wealthy. They may know you from your youth, or seen you when you were younger. They may have known you when you were younger. Maybe you went to school with them. Maybe you had a romantic thing when you were younger, when you were kids, or they really see having children with you. They may even feel like you're really young at heart as well. Yeah, they're falling hard here. When it comes to this, it might be a little scary for them because it wasn't expected. This wasn't something they were meant to be doing. Now they're going to listen to spirit with the obedience here. They may be really, excuse me, looking at, um, listening to spirit, or spirit might be trying to get them to follow instructions about bringing this together, following what spirit wants them to do. So let's just see. Fighting. Okay, so there might be, this person might be fighting what they're meant to be doing here. When spirit's saying one thing, they might do the other. So let's just see what else here. and art. So they might be fighting some creative process here, or I'm kind of getting hmm, there might be something that they're meant to be doing here that they're fighting and they're not listening to spirit when it comes to something. They might not realize that through their dream they're meant to be doing something in particular. Spirit even might be saying, look, you have to do this, this, and this before this can happen, or we're going to bring this in for you and we need you to do this, or whatever the case is. It's been blocked, not just once either. I felt like there was a block somewhere else, somewhere here. Oh, yeah, the impasse. So, yeah, your person might be riding forward and they're not meant to do that yet. There's something left undone here, and they may end up getting some karma here because they're not listening to spirit, or they're not listening to somebody in their higher up. Now that could be spirit guides as well. So let's just see, or their ascended masters. So let's just see what's going to happen here in the outcome. All right. You might be really good with animals. You might be able to really connect with animals. Yeah, you have a lot of good luck when it comes to animals, especially maybe cats. Cats might be your spirit animal. And of course, I love cats, so you can obviously tell with my cards. Um, in fact, I just got a cat. She's fairly young. She's still a kitten. She's not baby, but she's I'd say about 8 months old, maybe around there. And she's one of those Bengal cats, really pretty. I'll have to get a picture of her, but she's pretty scared. Um, but she's really been a joy to have, and she's really starting to warm up to me. So I'm hopeful for this. So I'm hoping that she'll trust me and will connect on a level that eventually I'll get to pet her. So you're having a lot of good luck in your well-being here when it comes to your outcome, and you have spirit guides that are leading the way for you. I feel like your person maybe is realizing that they are not doing what they're meant to be doing, and that might be what this is in the dream. So let's just see what's going on. Yeah, there's some type of truth that is needed to be spoken here. And there's travel coming up. So you may really want to travel now that you have this unexpected income, and this may be that you're going to another destination and your person might be following you or wanting to uh, see you again or something. Yeah, you have psychic abilities here. I really did feel like you had something going on here that you had discovered. So let's just see about your person and what they're having going on. Yeah, they see you as a blessing, or they're having these blessings coming in here. Now, it may be about that business or something you're meant to do regarding work. Maybe you're meant to work together on a platform here. Yeah, they might be finding what it is that they're meant to be doing here. And are they going to fight it though? Yeah, they're finding that peace. So they're getting through that dark night of the soul, and you might be around the same. And they may have grieved something. They might be at peace with this now about this trickery or being targeted as a victim. Let's see. Yeah, they're getting some answers here about becoming a family. And I feel like that may have something to do with you. And I feel like it's more of a soul family here. And they're going to help you lighten the load. And this might be that you form a something together here in regards to platforms. Maybe you're both have a platform, or you're going to concentrate on one, or you're going to help one another get their platforms in a different type of. It's almost like you're going to get the help them build, or they're going to help you build it. So let's just see here. I'm getting that if you build it, they will come. I don't know. That might be for somebody out there. I know there's a video or movie like that, but it came into mind. I just wanted to make sure I had them in the upright. Um, I do have the king or queen of swords here, so it might be something about a truth. It may be about some type of powerful independence or strong-willed or very determined. So, oh, okay, let's see what this is. All right. Okay, I see what's going down here. All right. It looks like somebody was tricking somebody. Somebody is walking away from somebody. They're looking at the greener grass, and this may be when they go on vacation and run into you, or they're in their hometown and they are leaving somebody behind here. We do have the Eight of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, and they're trying to find out what they're passionate about. They're looking at creating a new, it's almost like a new life for themselves, starting over, walking away from somebody that has been tricking them for a while. They've gotten enlightenment here, and maybe they are married already, but it looks like they're ending something out. Now, this could be the both of you because you're both creating a new life. And this may be where this creating a new platform, or you're doing your own platform, or you've always had your own platform, but you're leaving somebody behind. Now, they may not have been working with you on anything. They may have just been a love interest. It had something to do with the heart for your person. And for you, you had something going on in your heart too with the green here. What was it? I forget. Come on. Yeah, you're going towards your destiny here. Um, let's see. Yeah, your destiny is there. Yeah, you were in, yeah, you learned some wisdom and you discovered something about yourself here. So, and discovering some type of abilities is kind of what I'm getting here, especially with you both at the crown chakras. So, I do like this for you both. So, you both may have been walking away from people. Now, maybe this was you walking away from this person from the past. Maybe you moved away. Um, they may have been really passionate about you then because we did have a youth here. So they may have seen you in when you were younger or know you from younger days. Let's see about the unexpected connection here. We have the King of Swords coming through now. That's kind of funny that we saw the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck just a minute ago, and now we're seeing the King of Swords. And this is kind of like a divine timing and divine couple. So there is some type of divine love showing up here, which would indicate in the Ace of Cups. So if we do see that, that will definitely be an indication here that it is a divine encounter. So you both maybe are kind of seeing your ships come in. This is a truth that you are kind of looking for within your own right. Maybe when you walk away from people, you go to it, you get out of Dodge. Essentially, you get out of there, you go to a different location, and this might be where you both meet, but you see something in the distance that is for you. And I feel like this might be this connection, but it's very unexpected that you're going to come together like this. Yeah, look at that. You have the Princess of Swords. So definitely the Knight of Swords. So, oh no, Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords. Sorry. So this is communication with this person. So you are essentially communicating with this person. You're seizing the moment. There's maybe being assertive, or they are. There's this ready for change and taking action on something here that I see coming. Not yet. You're just talking right now, but you might be getting information. They may be sending you messages. They might want to get together on things. So let's just see what else is going on here, especially about the work part. So it looks like there's, wow, okay, definitely well balanced individual. Five of Swords. So I feel like this is somebody that is, I feel like you both are here, well balanced and emotionally balanced, and maybe even stepping into your Empress state. They may see you as their Empress. They might be fighting this on their own right. We did see fighting here. They might be fighting themselves about maybe, wow, I just went from one relationship. I just met this person, and you might be thinking the same, but it's like destined to happen that you cross paths with this person. However, there was an impasse here, but you learned something here. You discovered something. So did your person. They were enlightened by whatever trickery that was. So you're both kind of at the same frequency here, and you're both kind of stepping into that spiritual self of your side of yourself. So this is really ready for a relationship, but you're kind of fighting it, right? It is unexpected connection, so you're not anticipating this happening. And you may have been where somebody is in despair about you getting more money. I don't feel like it's this person that you're meeting. It may have been the person you walked away from. Now, in this, you have a wealthy man. Now, maybe you're the wealthy man, maybe you're thinking about the wealthy man here, and maybe you're on this side. Maybe you're thinking you want to marry this person, maybe they are thinking the same thing. Um, However, they're seeing you as an empress, and if you are a masculine, you may be seeing your feminine as a empress. And if you have the same sex, then you're both stepping into different sides of yourself. So one is in their masculine side and the other is in their feminine side, which is perfect for them to come together, or for the two of you to come together, as long as you're not fighting the connection, or someone else isn't trying to have you fighting the connection. Okay. So let's see the public recognition. We have the Three of Cups. Now, is this the third party, or is this to do with a Okay, well, this might be a celebration. It is about equal give and take, so it might be a comparison to the other person, that you're much more generous about your time, your money, your knowledge, your kindness, whatever you're grateful for. However, there might be somebody else here that is in this public recognition with this other person. Maybe they are working together. Maybe you are working together with somebody. However, it is. Yeah, I feel like you have a vision and you're very confident. So you're definitely a go-getter. So you might be more inclined to go after this than this other person. And I like this because I feel like you have this vision. You're very confident in what you're meant to be doing, and you've accepted something for what it is. I like this. So let's just see about these dreams here. They're riding in. Wow. There's the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a maybe opportunity for abundance. Now, is it for the money or is it for the love? It's an unexpected connection for love, as well as an opportunity possibly for a career. But it is a new beginning here, or even a manifestation coming true. Whatever was manifested in the dream might be showing up. Let's see. Yeah, there is heartbreak here. So that may be a factor of letting someone go, not being ready for something new, but it has already come in. So let's just see. Yeah, he's still going to give you an offer, or they are going to give you an offer, or they're going to tell you that they want to have this with you. Now, it's showing up very passionate, so very inspired action to take. Wants to do some type of adventure, has the courage to go forward, and they're not afraid of the unknown. Let's see about lightening the load. Oh, yeah, they're showing up here. You're both showing up for a win. I like this. And wow, a long-term commitment. You can't make that up. The 10 of Cups. This is a long-term relationship, whether it is through marriage or whether this is just to be together as common law, or however you want to go with this. I mean, everybody's different. Some people don't want to get married, right? They've been there, done that, don't want to do a lot again. So, depending on what you or how you view marriage, right? So, let's look at what your intuition is saying. All right. Your intuition is saying you are, maybe this person already has money and you just don't know it. They are wealthy men, so it's not about money for them coming together for a financial opportunity with you. You may have more followers, or they may have more followers or subscribers, or whatever the case is. However, you might be seeing them for the first time as somebody that has money and didn't realize that in the first place. Not that that matters because you already connected on a different level. And okay, you might be worried about the past. Your intuition is saying this is somebody from your past. You might be realizing that fact that, oh my God, this is somebody that I knew from childhood. Maybe you're able to talk more here in the outcome, and you're realizing that you know this person from your past, or your person is realizing that you are somebody they know from the past. All right. Oh boy. So this hasn't, let's see, this is the Lover's card. Okay, and it was in reverse. Okay, so you might not um, love the fact that they're from the past. However, is there not enough love here? I feel like there might be needing some healing here. Maybe this is why this is going down with the Lover's card in reverse. So, however, this could be a work romance that goes from friendship to more than that. This is an unexpected income, unexpected relationship or connection. So it wouldn't surprise me. We have work here, so you're going to work together. It might take some work here. You both have the courage and the bravery to have this work romance. So with the Lover's card, and that could be what this is. Is it a breakup? Is it arguments? Is it toxic? I feel like it's more a work romance going on here, especially with the work indication here with your spirit guides saying as much that you're meant to work together as a life purpose. I know life purpose didn't show up, but I do feel like that is what this is telling me. It is a work romance. You will be working together, and it's going to go over well because you're going to have this turnaround from a work romance to that full-fledged, unexpected connection of real feelings that you're eventually going to tell one another. And there could be a marriage that shows because of this. Now, let's have a look and see what your person may look like. Let's have a look. They may have medium hair color or medium length. We have somebody that might be saying they're pregnant from the past, possibly, or maybe you're getting pregnant from this person. Maybe you've already been pregnant. Maybe your person has already had children. Nicely dressed. They may be tall, muscular. This could be you. Brunettes. Uh, they may not like to wear red lipstick, or they may not like their person to wear red lipstick. They may be Hispanic or Latino. They may be younger than you. They may have short hair. And you might be older, or they might be older than you. So this other person, you have people that you both walked away from. So this could indicate that this is somebody you walked away from, or this could be your person, or this could be you. So take it however it resonates. And unhealthy habits. So the unhealthy habits, I really do feel, are here with this trickery and victimizing people. Maybe somebody that's really unhealed and have unhealthy habits. Now, is this the both of you? Maybe you both smoke a little pot. Maybe you both smoke cigarettes. However that shows up for you. Maybe you don't eat right. Maybe they don't. Maybe you both don't. Maybe it's to do with house cleaning. It could be so many things. So whatever the case is, whatever is unhealthy here, I feel like is going to be worked on. The both of you are showing up with this with the bottom of the deck. So this could be the both of you here, Sagittarius. So anyways, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. I'd love to have you. And welcome to all those new people that are subscribing. I appreciate that. We will get to 10,000 subscribers eventually, and we're almost at 6, I think, or halfway there. So we're getting there. All right, and these are just little milestones that I'm trying to tick off the box as I go towards my best life. And I want to say thank you guys for all your help with the channel, the ongoing support. And of course, if you want a reading with me, a private reading, you can just email me at Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot at gmail.com. It is on my channel in the description box. If you go to the comment section of any of my videos, and just above the comment section, there's a little gray box there, and it's got a more. You can click on that. It will give you all the information about me, which I have my TikTok, I've got my Instagram, I've got my all my tags that I have that you can follow me on. Um, the only one I really repost here is on Facebook. I take my uploads and put them onto Facebook. Oh, and onto Twitter or X now. So those are the only two that I upload, the ones that I do on YouTube. And then for TikTok, I do new ones, and usually just a minute long. Sometimes I do a 10-minute, sometimes I do a 3-minute. So it depends how much time I have in the day and how I'm feeling, of course. So, anyhow, take care, you guys. I appreciate all the donations, of course, and all the super thanks. And of course, just watching the videos really does help. With the ads, that does help cover some of the costs for the channel. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.